Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing the perfect round challenge. Obviously, I'm not Paul Mcbeth. Don't think I'm going to be shooting a perfect round just straight up. So I'm going to see how many mulligans it takes me to be able to shoot a perfect 18 under par. So I'm here at Lakewood Park on the south side in Salina, Kansas. This is my home course. It's not too hard. It's got mostly par 3s, a few par 4s. The trouble is going to be on some of the par 3s, I think, that are kind of a little bit longer, like hole 1. It says on the sign 320, but it actually plays more like 360, which I can definitely get it up there, but sometimes it takes me more than one shot. So we'll see. My ultimate goal would be able to do this in 18 mulligans, because that would just be, you know, one extra shot per hole, but I could easily see this taking 30, 40 or so. We'll just see. But we're going to get started off here on hole 1. The basket is straight in front of me, just off to the left side of this tree line, so I'm going to go with my Page Pierce Biofusion Defender for the first try. And hopefully we get it up there for a putt. So let's start it out. Alright, well, that'll be up there for a putt. It's probably going to be around circle's edge. The difficulty is going to be on some of these determining, you know, obviously I want to park it, but I'm just going to have to rely on my putt to be on. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one, see if we can start off with birdie on hole 1. Okay guys, got this in a decent spot. I'm right at about 30 feet, so hopefully I can just bang this putt and not have to use any mulligans on hole 1. Yes, all right, birdie, no mulligans used. Okay guys, didn't have to use any mulligans on the first hole, got my birdie straight up. So hole 2 here, this one's a par 4, it's around this corner. It's almost more like a U shape. So this one, it's not too hard, but maybe even get an eagle on this, who knows, we'll see. Well, that held very straight. I would have much preferred that to get much farther left and take a big skip, but either way it's a par 4, so we should be able to get a birdie. Okay, here we are. This one's a pretty simple par 4, so I mean, maybe I can bid this for an eagle, but really it's just a layup, an easy 3, so here we go. Well, no eagle, but that'll be an easy tap in 3. All right, here's my tap in for the 3. There we go. That'll be another birdie. Moving on to hole 3, no mulligans used. Okay guys, hole 3 is a par 4. It's probably around, let's see, 450 feet. So it goes out about 250 here, and then dog legs left, and then it's back in a little cove. So I'm gonna go with my Fusion Raider here off the tee. Just try to get it on a hyzer over this little shelter and get myself for a good approach for my 3. Get under it. All right, that's pretty much perfect. That's right where I wanted to be. Okay, basket's about 200 feet in front of me. I had a good tee shot, put me in a good position, so hopefully I can get this tap in range and not have to use any mulligans on these first few holes. Here we go. Left. Okay, that's not a tap in, but I think it's close enough to make the putt, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Alright guys, got about a 20-footer here. There we go. Got another birdie. No mulligans used on hole 3, so through the first 3 holes I haven't had to use any The back holes will get harder, so that's really important. Okay guys, here on to hole 4. Still haven't had to use any mulligans, but this is where it's going to get more difficult. This one's a par 3, about, probably around 350 to 400 feet downhill. There's a steep drop off here to the left, so I definitely don't want to be down there. This one I need to be probably within circle off the tee, so we're going to try it. I'm going to go with my Fusion Raider first. Let's try to keep this penetrating down the hill. Back left. Okay, that wasn't quite as good as I was hoping for, but I don't know how many shots it's going to take me to replicate that before, so I'm just going to depend on making a putt, and we'll see how many it takes. Okay, got about a 30 to 35 foot putt here for a birdie, so try not to have to use any mulligans. Alright, well, there's the first miss. Golly. It's pretty windy out here. Alright, well, let's see. 1, 2, that was 4 mulligans that it took me to make that putt. So I didn't have to use any mulligans through the first 3 holes, so I'm technically on pace for what I wanted, but that kind of hurt for it to take 4 putts to make that, but oh well. Okay guys, so hole 4 hurt me a little bit. I had a decent drive, but it took me 4 putts to make it, so that's 4 mulligans used, but that's 4 through the first 4 holes. So hole 5 here, another par 3. It is straight in front of me, and you can either go left or right of this tree. I'm going to go right of it. Sometimes when we play leagues, we play this tree as a mando, but it's really a par 4 if you play the mando. But it's too easy of a par 4. I want to keep it as a par 3. So I'm going to go straight. I'm going to be going with my West Side Destiny and hopefully get in the circle for a putt here. Okay guys, well, the wind did some crazy things with that disc. I doubt you were able to see it the whole way, but I ended up in circle, I think, so I'll take it. Woo, snuck it in there. That's a birdie on hole 5 with no mulligans. Okay guys, here on to hole 6. This one, pretty deep out there, so I'm gonna go with my Destiny here and try to get it up there. Alright, that's going to be 1 mulligan used. There we go. Okay guys, so I forgot to mention this one is a par 4, so this is one of the easy par 4s on here, so try to get this a bit at an eagle, but if not, we'll just have an easy 2. Alright, well, that was kind of unfortunate. I tried to give it a bit of an eagle and I ended up letting that fade out left. So we'll have about a 20-25 foot putt for a 3. There we go. That's a 3 on hole 6, so only 1 mulligan used on it. Okay guys, so I had to use 1 mulligan on hole 6. So let's see, that is 5 mulligans through the first 6 holes, I believe. So hole 7 is a 285 foot par 3. You're We're gonna go with my new disc to the bag, the Lucid Sergeant, and I'm gonna try to hang this out over the road a little bit. This road on the right is OB, basket straight in front of me, so hopefully we can get this one with a birdie and no mulligans. Get under. All right, there we go. That'll be a putt at 2. Guys, that Lucid Sergeant, if you guys have not got one yet, they throw great. I am comparing them to like the Lucid X EMAC Trespass, kind of to a Raider, somewhere in that range, but it's kind of like also a faster Felon. They're very dependable, good in the wind, so if you haven't picked up a Dynamic Disc Sergeant yet, head over to dynamicdisc.com and get one for you. Go. Birdie, no mulligans used. Okay guys, we're on here to hole 8. I just got a birdie without any mulligans on 7, so I've still only had to use 5 or 6 mulligans, we'll see. So not doing too bad. Let's see how we do here. Okay guys, I got a good rip off the tee, so I have about another maybe 150 to 200 feet for my approach. Very windy out, as I'm sure you can hear, so I'm going to go with my Lucid Justice and try to get this underneath the basket. There we go, right underneath the basket. That'll be a birdie with no mulligans used. Here we go, tap in. Tap in for a birdie on hole 8, no mulligans used. On to hole 9. In the basket. Okay guys, that one, it took me 2 mulligans. It's my first 2 tee shots I didn't use. So I believe that puts me at either 7 or 8 mulligans used through the front 9, so doing pretty solid. Moving on into the back 9, all these holes are pretty much must-get birdies though, so let's go ahead head on into them. I went left. Yeah, we're gonna use a mulligan there. Let's see. Basket. Whew. Almost aced that, guys, but we'll go ahead and take that one. Dead straight in front of me. I'm going to take the high gap over top though. I think it's a little bit easier. So see how this goes. Or I'm going to try that first. If I don't get it, then I might try going straight at it. Tree. That one's short. Alright, we're going to go straight at it. Alright, that'll be a putt. On hole 3, the short tee pad lines you up to go dead straight down this tunnel. And I want to get well out into the left, so I'm going to go with my Lucid X Trespass. Oh yeah. that took a big skip probably. That's probably within 100 feet of the basket. Well guys, I fluffed that putt. That kind of slipped out of the hand, but easy birdie. So here on hole 4, this one's probably the easiest hole on the course. Dead straight in front of me. I'm going with my Moonshine Warden, and I'm gonna try to give this a little bit of an ace run. So here we go. Well, an ace run I did. It ended up being a little bit high and left, but that should be a good look at it too. There we go. That's a birdie with no mulligans here on hole 4 of the back 9. 5, Lucid Sergeant off the tee on a sidearm. Let's see how we do. We're gonna need to use mulligan there. Alright, that one's better. It'll be putting. There we go. Okay guys, so I played hole 1 and then 4 and 5. Went back and then played 2 and 3. So now I'm on to hole 6 of the back 9. Overall, I guess that would be, I think I'm on, see, I'd have 14, 15, so. I think this is hole 15 then. So on the hole 18, so. There we go. All right, I can use that. Get in. Stop. Go pick those up. There we go. Straight in front of me, probably about 250 feet. I'm gonna go with my EMAC Truth and hopefully maybe give this a little bit of a bid. Not an ace. Well, a little bit low for an ace run, but that's a park job for a birdie, so that's all that really matters. All right, birdie with no mulligans. 2 more holes left. Hole 17 is straight in front of me, about 300 feet downhill. So I'm gonna go with my Lucid Vandal on a little hyzer flip and just try to keep it underneath these branches. Or go over. Okay. I'm gonna throw that, re-keep it, trying. That'd be about a 50-foot putt, and I'm not feeling too confident in it. Like left. There you go. That one's right underneath the basket, so that's 1 mulligan. Okay guys, on here to hole 18, the final hole. This one's par 3, dead straight in front of me here pretty much, about 350 feet. As you can see, I got a low ceiling, so I'm going to go with my Destiny and try to hyzer flip it up, keep it down low, and hopefully get in here for a birdie. No more mulligans used. Lifted that. All right, we're going to go with the Sky Anheuser because that wind is pretty brutal to try to stick on the low line. I'm gonna go out, you guys won't be able to see this, but if it works, you'll be able to see when it lands. Well, that worked. Okay guys, so I had to use one mulligan on that. I doubt you really got the best flight path out of that because I threw a sky anhyzer. And I yelled because I lost it in the air and it was flying at some some people just out in the park, I thought. But it ended up fading in over the trees. And as you can see, I parked it here. So I had to use one mulligan on that. So I believe, if I'm counting right, I think I had to use 25 mulligans. I'll have it here when I actually put the video out, exactly how many I used. But it was pretty fun. Again, my goal was just to use 18 or less on the mulligans to shoot a perfect round, but it took me 25, I believe. So if you guys like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next video.